It's kind of it's kind of the thing. If you're cute with long hair, you're going to be cute with
mirror.
Hair.
Oh.
She's got some pretty long hair.
Okay. Wait.
There you go. There you go.
In the thing.
That's a good shot. I like that.
This brush is not my friend.
We'll use the other one.
There's a vent brush over there somewhere. I think it's a vent brush.
Yeah, because that one will make my hair frizz.
Do you know how much those brushes were?
If they're natural bristle, they're a fortune.
They were like $60 a pop.
Ooh, this is not my friend.
She needs a vent brush. I may have one in the car.
Would you rather use a comb with that?
Okay, now. I just have to get through the...
It was just her hair. It wasn't the brush.
Did you wash it this morning or
Yes,
last night? Yes, probably the reason it's freshly washed and it tends to...
My hair's really frizzy. And
So what's your name?
My name's Kimberly.
What you doing today?
I'm getting my head shaved.
Are you excited?
I am excited.
Are you scared?
I'm a little nervous.
Okay. You've had short hair before, though, right?
Yes, I have.
So it's not that big of a thing, but you've never had it this short.
I've never had it shaved with a razor with shaving cream ever. So that's definitely a new thing.
Excited, nervous, enthusiastic?
I'm a little enthusiastic. I'm ready for people to see me bald.
Is the first thing you're going to do a Facebook post?
No, I actually want to go see my sister.
I really mean that.
That's the first thing I'm going to go do.
Don't put too many pictures on Facebook.
Yeah.
Okay. You heard me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Otherwise, I'll pause it, but okay.
Daniel, turn around and look at Kat in that dress. That is one pretty dress.
That looks great on you.
Red on red.
And Kimberly, well, gee, thanks, guys. I'm just sitting here. Don't give me a compliment or anything, you know. You look great.
Thank you.
Okay. And she's thinking, is my he's still an ass?
Kai, after you get done in the
I don't like y'all either.
I think you should let it roll.
Okay, chair.
From one extreme, okay, from back in 2013, I shaved it clean and then let it grow.
Okay.
Okay, so,
Because it's so really
did you bring something without a skirt?
Mm-hmm. No, I didn't.
Okay, do you think you'll be able to go legs over one thing without the skirt being a problem?
Yes.
If not, we won't. I'm talking like over the leg.
Over the leg.
Arm, over the arm. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
No.
can't do that.
That's why I was asking if you had one with pants. We'd save it until you changed
I
into.
totally do.
That's fine. That's fine. Okay, but I do want. It's hard to do both.
Yeah.
Okay, this like this facing me. This leg over here. This leg kind of crossed over. Okay, pull that down if you need to. Left hand there. Right hand kind of over it. Kind of turn your chest kind of that way, and then face me though completely. Love it. And let me tell you something very interesting about photography and videography. The human body is a really unique thing. Even if I don't get your legs, the way your legs are affects the contour of the rest of your body. So, go figure, huh?
Yeah. Body language is a powerful thing.
Yeah. She said if she had dreadlocks, she wouldn't have shaved her head.
No, not for money.
Because it's a spiritual thing.
That's what she said. And I'm not talking about a mama joke either. That's what she said. You never heard those? Yo mama, that's what she said. We go from one person, the last girl would have keeled over laughing because she kept cracking jokes. I was just kind of looking at her, she's like, I'm sorry, they are slightly inappropriate. And I'm like, they were funny. They were funny. Okay, am I allowed to touch your hair?
Yes.
Okay. The bangs are a little bit too short for it. Never mind. Never mind. I was going to put one over the eye. That looks really mysterious when you do that, but your bangs are just a little too short.
Yeah.
It's okay.
They've actually grown out since the last time I cut them. That's when you
Ponytail.
touched. Okay.
I don't know where the thing went.
It is in.
By the brushy thing. Don't worry if you break them. They break all the time. I get like 100,000 for like $1. They're super cheap. And that's why, is because usually after one shoot, we throw them away anyway.
That's good, actually.
Sanitary. Well, you saw me spraying the clippers, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, because what did you say it smelled like? Or do I-
Alcohol?
Yeah. We got a little boozy up in here. A little woozy, a little boozy.
No, it's the aerosol, you know, because they have that, because I can smell chemicals.
Any day now.
Okay, jeez.
Well, I done lost my you know, cool guy award because evidently I'm not like, so.
I said before I met you.
Uh-huh, yeah.
The ultimate insults, I liked you better before I met you.
Well,
Yeah.
you say
Okay,
how
turn
you
sideways.
are now, which is good.
You'll get over it. I think you bruised his tender little ego.
Little ego, I'm cocky. What are you talking about?
Go around bruising each
Face the other way.
Tall gals can get away with it because they can back it up.
Just because you think you're so tall.
Let's step on you. Thanks, guys.
Sheesh.
You're out of your
Okay,
you
now
can
slowly
shut
turn your face only toward me.
it. That was funny.
Good. Now kind of pin it against the shoulder. And look at the garbage
So you
can.
thought it was just all a big oops,
Open the eyes more though, because I can't even see where you're looking. It looks like they're closed.
I'm sorry, I'm squinty.
I'm sorry, I'm squinty. Never heard that one before, but okay. Okay, hair down.
Okay.
Let's change out. Okay.
Do you want to
Do it.
circle? Okay.
Oh,
You amazing.
Awesome. I'm good at that.
There you go. Okay, now before you do it, can you take that black thing off, or is the green thing not a good thing to not have the black thing?
The only problem with it is that, yeah.
Yeah, we're good. Okay. Love the face. Body was kind of awkward in that, but the face was pretty cool. I was like, I don't know what to do with my hands. Okay. Okay, so I want you to put the left foot in front of the right foot.
Okay.
Okay. I want you to contour your shoulders, bend your shoulders. Okay. I want left hand kind of reached across and lean in. Love it. This is almost a Power Ranger pose. Almost. Okay. You ready for my famous question, Jimmy?
yep.
Okay, if you're in a bar and want a guy to buy you a drink, what look do you give him for him to want to come buy you a drink?
Wow.
I actually like that.
I want to go buy her a drink.
I want to go buy her a freaking drink. Do that again and hold it for a
That
second.
was fantastic.
Shoot, I'm not going to have enough money carrier for drinks.
That was good.
I like that.
She's a natural.
I like that a lot. She's like, I know.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm kind of bummed I missed the face.
She's
Oh.
got this look.
You'll see the video, remember?
Yeah, that's true.
Unless she like hoards it and like no one sees it but
Not
me.
really.
When I say personal use, you know, if you show it to somebody, your friends or whatever, I don't want you to like invite 30 people over. And, okay, it's like, you know, just close friends and family only. She's like, I'm gonna rent a freaking theater. What you talking about? I was a bomb. What you talking about? Oh, I'm gonna stop making you laugh because evidently I'm a jerk.
Oh, if it looks
You've
okay.
actually got a tear in your shoulders.
I know.
That much. It keeps getting better. Okay. Cross hip hold.
Okay, which hand?
Left hand, right hip, right hand, left hip.
John won't film this part.
Yeah. This is actually, you know, if you tell somebody to hug themselves,
Oh my God.
that looks so weird. But if you tell them to do that, it's like really sexy. You want to see?
Except one. All of them are 5'9".
That's sexy.
Look like a dork.
I just think
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are filming the dork.
tall girls. And then it's
In the wild.
Okay, yeah. Today we will watch her in her natural habitat.
We were talking about that today. Oh my god. The chipmunk. I remember that. We were watching the chipmunk in the metro. We were talking about making a nature document.
So you guys are friends?
Yeah.
Daniel, if I'm talking, he's interrupting.
No, it never is.
Yeah, so you guys were friends previously, or did you meet through this?
Do something creative that you do yourself.
We know each other that long.
I don't know. I would do
So who
myself.
contacted who about, hey, there's this opportunity?
She's like, I'm gonna get married.
She's the ringleader.
And I was like, that
I'm the
sounds
ringleader?
Yeah, you're the one who talked her into doing it. Hey, Kyle! Hey, Kai! Look it! Look it!
Usually she's the ringleader.
Oh. Well, of course, because if you don't do what she says, she'll step on you.
No. She
Somebody
wouldn't
threatened to
step
step
on
on you,
me.
didn't they?
I know. That's why I'm going to stay up here. I'm not going to get back down there because as soon as I do,
I keeps looking in the mirror like she's looking at her hair like, oh my gosh, it's going.
that is a big thing. Like you're not going to get to watch it while it happens.
I'm not even looking at my hair. I'm looking at my outfit.
So be creative.
Oh, okay.
From judging from your Facebook, you're a super creative person.
Yeah. Oh,
Very artsy minded.
Yeah,
you go to
totally.
Vegas?
Poetic, maybe?
She's
That's when I lived in Southern California.
I actually do poetry. I guess poets don't get along because she doesn't like me. She wants to squish me with her
Some
feet.
families would keep them under-
I
Other
paint
times it was like Girls Week and
do a lot of
5
painting.
women.
and
So
sculpting.
Okay, so this one's one.
What is this grinning?
That's the one I'm going to use to sell it. Right there.
little tangle, not bad.
Love it.
It's from when I shipped my hair.
Who's this? I told her the song I won't playing right now is "Damn, you're a sexy bitch."
That's a ridiculous song.
But it's great for shoots. You talk about getting the model in the right mood. What's better than something like "I Could Kill You So Easily"? I mean, that's a song for a shoot. Yeah, it's like they got the models next to scissors. You really want them to be giving them that idea.
You've slendered down since the picture was taken. You look a lot more
I seen her the one of the bob.
I looked bigger in that picture just because of the way my face was angled, I think.
Okay, so I'm still
I,
Have
I'm
you
sorry.
had a haircut since that time?
Okay, so
Okay, that-
I'm trying to figure out if that top would cooperate for this next one. I'm wanting you to like do the knees and look up, but I'm afraid that you can see something that I'm afraid it'll kind of do like this. You know what I'm talking about?
6 feet, you did that right.
It should.
Okay, grab your knees. Okay, and then love it. That one's even better. That is cute. That is so cute. And she's like, I'm such a dork.
Hair up in a ponytail for me. Nor do I. Let's see if there was one there. Let's try to work around it, I guess. Where's the cape at?
One's in the floor and one's up there.
Work around what? Work around what?
Not having a holder.
Oh.
That's funny. She goes, is that toilet paper?
I apologize.
Oh, you got it off of that. Okay. Turn around.
Oh man, did I just?
You might have, but we'll work around it.
I'm sorry.
Is this too tight?
No.
It shouldn't be once I get my fingers out. Okay, go ahead and lean there. Okay, we're gonna have to slide you forward just a little bit in the chair.
Okay.
A little bit more. Okay, very good.
Don't even need the zoom function.
You look nervous now.
I shouldn't have said anything. It was just that we critique each other on what we do, and I just saw something that I thought we could do better on, so that's what it was all about. It wasn't a huge secret. Okay, you're getting the Kai special, right?
Yeah.
Shave bald.
And I'm not tender-headed, so
Okay.
at all. I can pretty much do whatever.
You guys getting pressed for time?
Before you start, please do something about that neck strap. It looks so weird.
Oh my gosh, thank you for pointing that out. I didn't even see it. That's where it dropped down on us. Better?
Okay.
There's a brush there if you need it.
I actually prefer the comb. There we go. So how are we looking?
There we go. Much better. You look too solemn. I had to fix it.
I'm sorry.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna cut all your hair off. Are you ready?
All right, I'm ready.
No, look at that. I love it.
I love the way it sounds.
If you'll hold on, Jimmy, I gotta let her back in. Low angles.
Ready?
This feels so cool.
What?
Just the way the scissors feel.
Just likes the fact that you're just cutting and it doesn't even matter. It's like, just, yeah. You look like amazing. As much as I loved your red hair, I almost think, well, I'll let you.
Kinda epic.
Yeah.
It's gonna look great too.
My hair tangles so easy. If that's the.
You're just laughing. I've never met anyone who's so animated before about going bald.
She's Joe Dirting it.
Joe Dirt in it?
Yeah, because you got nothing up here.
I like Joe Dirt.
He's so funny.
He's awesome.
You should talk like him.
I forget. I've only seen that movie like 3 times.
I always start out with the comb, and then I find it's just as easy to do it with my fingers.
That's how I cut hair too.
Oh, you cut hair?
I try.
And then look what happened to Kai when she tried. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I tried.
You can ask Sharisha how me trying looks.
Oh, you gotta go see Sharisha.
I know. Well, my hair looks extremely dark laying on this.
Well, actually, that's one of the things we do because it gives a contrast. If you were to have a... Can you turn sideways? The other side?
Oh, I'm sorry. Ooh, I touched it. I just thought my hair was lighter than that.
Actually, it was towards the bottom. Looks like you might have highlighted or colored it maybe 2 years ago.
I guess probably.
Everybody good?
I can't really see the scissors because they're on the other side.
Okay. Wow, look, see, there's a, excuse me, there's a real, compare that to, that's the very
That's
end.
crazy. That's what I thought my hair. I thought that's what color my hair was, but I guess it's darker. A lot darker than that. This is a lot of hair.
It is. Let me see what I look like. Oh, you got, I love your jaw. I love your chin. You got a really sharp chin. This looks really, I didn't even know I could cut hair that short with scissors. That's pretty wild.
You'd probably cut it shorter with scissors if you're feeling. What's it? Are you feeling lucky? What's that saying?
I just,
See, there you go.
That feels so cool.
what's so cool about it? I don't know.
It's just the way that it feels. Do you want me to show you?
You can do anything to my hair that the Marines haven't already done.
Oh yeah, that's right. Paris Island, wow.
Gosh, what a mess. We should have got you right on video. Remember to, excuse me, I can fix that for you.
I was just going in my nose.
I think there's some that's still attached that's in her
It's
face.
in my mouth.
Well, we can
That
fix
lip
it.
hair you tried to pull. It's funny.
I apologize.
Right before we began, I said, okay, Jimmy.
Didn't see that coming.
Give me a trim or something.
Women do have
So do you really like it? You're not even bullshit?
I really like it.
Well, I'm glad.
I feel like
And Kimberly's done pretty
My
radical
teeth look
haircuts
yellower than
before,
they
so
did
this
my
is
hair.
just like the last step in her progression of haircuts she's had
Yes.
throughout her life.
Well, see, the thing is, I don't think it necessarily changed the color. but when you don't have hair, it brings out your eyes and your mouth
I'll tell you something
more,
else,
so you
Kimberly.
see it more.
When
It's
your
not that
hair
it
starts to
changes
grow
the.
out, and if it grows out for
You
like
just see it more, yeah.
2 or 3 weeks, you can bleach it completely blonde, and then as it grows out, just the tips will be highlighted.
Wow, that's cool. I'm like, I don't know.
You can. It doesn't have to be like super blonde, but you can like really lighten it up, and then as it grows out,
You know
just
how
the
I thought
tiny
you might have
tips will be-
freckles? You only have one on your head.
It's like a mole, I think. I'm not
Is
sure.
it?
It might be. A
But it doesn't
freckle.
come out of the skin. It's
It might
like
be a freckle from my scalp, from my part. Like where the sun hits my part. I'm not sure.
Danny, we can turn.
That's a pretty good idea, Jay. I've never done this particular technique before, of just taking it, just basically just cutting it short with the scissors.
It seems like it's going faster than mine did.
Well, Jay did a more elaborate.
no preciseness to it.
Yeah, I'm kind of more just kind of whatever comes out of it.
It looks kind of awesome how it has steps right now.
Yeah.
And so, yeah.
Debatable. No, I'm just kidding.
I was actually hurried.
We're laughing at your expense. We're sorry.
It's okay. I
I
like
actually
that.
hurried this one up just a little bit because I know you guys are in some time restraints or constraints going on.
We're good. We can take all the time we need.
She's enjoying it. She don't want it to
I
go
know,
super
I've never
bad.
met a gal before, but that feels so good.
It really does. It feels really good.
I've only seen that one time. There was a girl, and we were using the clippers, and she was like, and she was like, she was basically like making one of those kind of sounds, and you're like, "Are you okay?" She's like, "Yeah, I'm enjoying it." I said, "But I thought you were kind of, about it." She's like, "I mean, it kind of sucks, but it feels good." It's
It
like,
does. The buzzer feels good. The sound scares you and the vibration scares you, but then once it touches your scalp, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
it feels really cool. Plus, I'm
That has got to be.
that's
most,
wrong.
That's most the wildest haircut I think I've ever done in my life.
I found your Halloween costume for this year.
No, that is like. It's a shame you don't live on some commune somewhere where you could just leave it just like this.
Have you
It's
seen what is it, Les Miserables or whatever with Anne Hathaway? No,
I like
see it,
it.
though.
she sold her hair and it looked like that when she got done.
Really? I've seen the preview of it.
She sold her hair and sold her teeth, I think.
I wouldn't sell my teeth.
No.
Well, especially not back then. I mean, they didn't even sterilize anything; just reached in there and yanked.
And then they put like ivory or. Can I scratch my
You can
face?
do whatever you like.
Or can you
Do you wanna
brush
take-
it? Yeah, brush it.
Everybody always likes that little brush. It's like magic.
It's in my nose. Okay.
You glove? Want to in a tissue?
Okay.
She's got an issue. Give her a tissue. So here's a question for you, since you're already done. Would you do it again? Not saying that you will do it again, but would you do it again? I guess the better question is, would you do it again over, like do it over?
That's got to be one of the weirdest
I
haircuts
don't
ever.
know. I'd want to grow it out again.
No, I'm talking about like, if we backed up the clock like 3
yeah,
hours.
I'll do it again.
Let me
I
ask you
don't-
a question. If you were sitting in this chair right now with your long hair, you hadn't cut one strand, knowing what you know right now,
Yeah.
would you go ahead and do it?
Yeah, that was great.
That means that means you're happy with it.
You're like, what? What? I'm sexy. What you talking about?
My friends are gonna laugh at me.
The slogan is "Bald is beautiful."
Exactly.
If I move my eyebrows, my head wrinkles where he's trying to shave it.
Don't move your
I mean,
eyebrows.
I'm pretty.
My
You got a
eyebrows
little
are
tan line too, right there as well.
my eyebrows are what I express my emotions with.
Don't express your emotions.
Oh, jeez. I'm running out.
You're pooching your chin. It looks funny on camera.
Am I? I'm sorry.
Did you see what I was talking about? It's like
Did I
want.
have a double chin there?
I was trying to.
Gosh,
You
when
just
I
looked
get
like you were
my
trying to like.
when I get my hair cut,
It was like you were trying not to have a chin at all.
they always push your head down, and I look up in the chair, and I look just like my mother.
I know, that's how I feel when I,
I'm sitting there, and they go push my head, and I got this double chin going. She had a double chin when she got older. Oh, I tell you what, I sure do miss her. won't get on that subject.
Mamas are awesome.
Pardon?
Said mamas are awesome.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
freaking out on the phone.
Was
Is she okay?
She's like, and you left her in there by herself. Yeah, so I could call you. And she's like, go back in there. No. Okay. Call me in an hour.
Call her up and tell her everything's fine.
You can call her during the shoot if you want.
Tell her we're very professional. We've done exactly what we said we were going to do and no more. We haven't asked anything else of you.
What I usually say is we live up to our word on the contract, and as long as you do too, then it goes swimmingly. So, Kimberly,
Yes.
you are super concerned about my contract.
I know, but you were honest. Your word matched the words on the paper. So.
And here's what's sad. I used to do so many shoots that I could quote that contract verbatim without even looking at it. I could take one copy to sign somebody, and I could flip it upside down and hand it to them, and I could read it off to them as they're like looking at it. It was.
Thank you.
We were a lot busier then.
And not a single mole that I can tell.
I don't have any moles on my head.
Not that I can tell.
You want to see the one that I turned down? Okay. I can show you because it don't show her face. She didn't need to be bald.
So,
You agree? Yeah.
you still want me to tilt?
No, you're doing pretty good. I think Kimberly and I have clicked as far as the haircutting goes. She seems to enjoy it, and I always like to do a haircut for somebody who's really into getting their haircut. Let me take a look now.
All right.
Your cheekbones are amazing. You're cute.
Thank you.
I mean that as a single grandpa. You look really cute. You really do. Unlike Daniel, where's our mirror at? Oh, would you hand me that mirror, please?
What do I get to see?
Yeah.
But just remember, I want to see the reaction, so don't hold it in front of you.
1, 2, 3.
And?
I don't know.
She's uncertain. It's too late now.
I want to see it all the way bald. I'm more curious than anything.
I think that's about 2 days, what you saw right now. A day or two, yeah. I mean, tomorrow you're going to wake up and feel it's already going to feel rough from hair. You know the term 5 o'clock shadow?
Yeah.
Applies to head hair too.
Today's Thursday, like I said, with your hair being red, you probably have to stand in the sun with a mirror, but you will see visible hair by this time Monday night. And you probably,
You know
if
your
hair being
wig?
darker and coming in
You know your
darker,
wig?
you'll
A
probably
month and
see
a half.
hair as early as
A
7.
month to a month and a half.
You might even
So it
see
won't
hair
take long to get
on
there.
Saturday.
Sadly, I'll have hair on my head.
What's really going to be funny though is most people that cut their hair really short, as soon as your hair starts to grow out a little bit, you're going to start going, I need a haircut. My hair's getting so long. And it might only be this long.
The worst part about growing out from nothing is you have to think your head is circular, okay? So, I mean, you've cut your hair short before, so you probably already know this. You might not. Once it starts growing out, you'll have to probably cut the sides and the back. I'm not saying buzz it again, but you'll have to cut it somewhat because it's starting here where this hair is starting here. So this one, if you don't cut it to some degree, you will have a mullet.
Yep. Every time.
Do you guys have some buzzers at home?
No.
Well, what you're
You want to take a pair home?
what you're,
Let us.
what you're
If you
gonna-
did it again, yeah, sure, that'd be funny.
What you're going to do is, as your hair is growing out, you, Kai, you're going to just tilt your head forward right here at the hairline. You're going to make a 90-degree cut parallel to the floor. You'll take it off at the hairline right here, and that's it. Shouldn't take you more than 10 or 15 seconds. And I'll show you with the clickers here. If you can, matter of fact, if you want to come over, I'll show you right now.
Well, you don't want me in the video, right?
No, continue the video.
You can go over there. Just make sure you lock the
We can
camera in
sh- I don't-
place.
She doesn't have to.
I don't know how to lock it.
It's locked.
It's okay. I can show. I wanna
Twist
show
the
her.
handle right and it locks. Twist it left and it loosens it.
You just gonna turn me around towards them?
Yeah, I can just do that.
Alright.
Good idea.
I used to keep like a really
Listen,
cheap
girls are
pair
smarter
of
than
clippers in the box.
Some things.
And you would not believe how many like $15 pairs I'd give away because they wanted to go home. And it's like, well, if I'm cutting my hair this short, so is my boyfriend. And they take a pair home.
Let's pretend that her hair is an inch long,
Yeah.
about 2 months from now. And she's going to start getting hair here that's coming down the back because this hair up here is obviously hair. So what you're going to do is you're going to comb her hair out dry, and you're just going to take the clippers and go zip, zip,
Okay.
zip, zip. So this won't come down real long,
Right.
and then this will have to play. And then this will eventually catch up. It'll eventually grow into a pixie. And then from the pixie, if you continue to do this, it'll grow into the bob.
Is that a birthmark on the back of your neck? On the back of your head?
Do I have a birthmark on the
I haven't seen the back, so I don't know.
There's
I
some
don't
red
know if
spots
it's
there.
red
That
or-
could be irritation from the clippers. It
Yeah.
doesn't take much.
Maybe
My
it is
skin does this.
irritation.
It's not like it's.
It kind of looks like the mark on your back, though. You know what
I
I
hadn't
mean? Like
Yeah.
it's like
noticed.
faded
It's
out.
not like there's any,
Oh, jeez, my
abrasion.
hand's
Oh,
cramping.
that hair just fell off on the floor.
Did it? Well, let me,
That was a lot of weight. I feel like it would be like lightheaded now.
I totally am the air on my head. Feels crazy.
I feel it from the back, from the air conditioner. It definitely feels weird.
Where's our? There's just too much stuff here on the table. Where's our brush at,
The little one?
Daniel?
It's on. Oh,
I can just do it with my hands. That's fine.
okay.
Just
Whoa. That feels weird.
probably got enough hair on here to shave a
I
battalion.
don't feel like I'm a good camera person.
Hey, as long as she's in it, that's all that matters.
This
Feel weird?
is crazy feeling. It's very cold and poofy. Like,
Poofy?
it's really weird.
And how does that make you feel?
This is like deja vu.
Really? From where?
A dream that I had.
She's
A
been
long
dreaming
time
about
ago.
this.
Dude! Oh my goodness. I said that. No, see. This is crazy. Now it's on video. My deja vu dream.
I mean, she's just-
You don't. I'm looking at the shaving cream on your head and it just looks wrong.
Yeah, I look like.
It looks like you're wearing like a really skin tight white balloon or something.
I put way.
I thought it was
That's
like
what it
puffy,
is, isn't
like
it?
Poofy, like
Like you're
here.
about to go swimming, you got the swimmer's cap or something.
I thought it was like.
I've got
like-
enough shaving
Oh,
cream
no.
on here to decorate a cake.
That's what I feel like. Like my head's iced. Like it looks like plastic hair.
Don't get any ideas for when you leave.
Doesn't. I want to do that now.
Have a cake head.
Yes.
Put sugar in it. Be real popular with the honey. You got one tiny.
Freak out moment.
Right there. Right there.
That is a mole.
If it didn't look good, then I would say, I'm sorry, but well, I'm not apologizing because I don't think it looks bad. Ugh.
You're looking at me crazy.
Sorry.
Is it crazy?
No.
Is it not good?
She's just her natural expression. Don't be so
You're
hurtful.
cute, and you can't hide cuteness. I mean,
Especially with no hair.
if a gal's 300 pounds and she's 5'2", and I'm sure the heavy ladies are not going to be liking to hear what I say, they just don't look as good as someone whose height and weight proportional and cute. Oops.
Oh, yeah.
Might help if I took the plastic. She's wanting a plastic head. I almost gave her one there.
That would have shaved good, well, wouldn't it have?
See, that sound is making me cringe because it really doesn't feel good.
It doesn't hurt.
She's taking it like a champ.
Yeah, her head's not super sensitive like mine.
And you want me to tell you something else? He's going against, which will get it smoother. I was going with, which doesn't quite get it as smooth, but it doesn't hurt as bad, and you were still whining like a little baby.
My eyes were going.
I know. I'm kidding.
Spray bottle, please. Who stole the spray?
It's in the floor at your foot.
Oh, very good. Excuse me.
Yeah, there was this one girl, I swear, she was like screaming ouch, and the razor hadn't even touched her head yet, and you're just like,
Yeah. Kim's pretty tough.
you have to be to get that many tattoos. Whew.
Yeah, I can't never get a tattoo. I'm scared of those
I'm tempted to get a skin-colored tattoo just to see what it feels like. Because I don't really want, you know, something on me, but I just want to see what it feels like.
Good.
It feels like somebody's taking a razor and cutting your skin open.
Oh boy, that's what I want to
That's
do.
not what it felt like for me. It felt like
Well, I've been watching this show on A&E
Made.
called Bad Ink. Have y'all seen that?
Yes, that minor, or yeah.
They make their money covering up tattoos people don't want anymore with a different tattoo. And the way I understand it, again, I've never got a tattoo. It's like different areas hurt worse than other
Yes.
areas.
Definitely.
And so maybe where yours was might not have hurt as bad as where she's.
yeah.
Yours is actually coming off pretty
And it
quick.
depends on how much
with the razor.
cushion you have. If you do it right
Nerve
on the
endings,
lower
too.
side,
Not,
yeah.
Like, I mean, if you don't, like, you know, the least
Not
painful
on
place to
your
get it,
scalp.
it doesn't hurt.
It doesn't hurt, but it would bleed.
It'd be.
Crazy.
I've seen
No,
YouTube
there's no
videos.
muscle there.
There's no muscles. There's just small
When I-
nerve endings. You
When
barely
I bumped
feel
my
it.
head and got that scar on the back of my head, it just bled.
Well, there's blood there, but there's no. I mean,
You sure there's no muscle? Is there muscle on your
there's nerve endings. What it is, okay, let me describe it to you like this. Okay, if you hit your elbow, it kind of feels, you know, like okay, you know what it feels like, okay? When you bump your head, it's more of a throb as opposed to a stabbing pain. That's because there's less muscle, there's
So
not really, and there's
you
nerve
can't
endings.
feel a tattoo on your head.
Oh, you feel it. I mean, do you feel somebody when they poke your head?
Yeah.
But I mean, let's put it this way. Out of all the places to get a tattoo, the one I understand to be the most painful is like on your finger, because it's right there on
Yeah.
on tons of nerve endings.
hands and your feet?
Yeah, but your
Anywhere
head,
There's no.
I mean, you'll feel it, but it won't be pain you're feeling. It's like, you know, yeah. You
I
feel
don't think so. I think that it would be probably equal or a little bit less pain. Maybe even, I don't know, somewhere around the same pain as your hand. I think your hand or your foot on your head, because it's never touched.
It's really
And
sensitive.
it's really
Like, you
thin.
touch your
We
head.
had a girl
Yeah.
who had a lot of tattoos that did this, and she actually went and got a head tattoo, and she said it was the least painful. I take her word for it.
That's crazy.
I'm not asking you to agree. I'm not going to argue with you. I was just saying what she said.
That's insane.
Does it look like I have a tattoo on my head? So I can't, you know, I'm just going based on
Maybe
both
that's what-
anatomy classes and what?
Maybe that's where you should get it if you don't want anybody to see it.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. I would not.
Well, here's one for you.
That's
There's a
so awkward.
YouTube video, and you can look it up if you want. Have you ever heard of the Golden Palace? Okay, the Golden Palace is basically an online gambling site. Okay, real money, real gambling. Okay, casino of course takes cuts if you know it's playing against the house, and if you're playing against just other people, they still take a cut because it's, you know, whatever. And they pay all kinds of crazy money for, and when I say crazy money, it's not necessarily that it is a lot, but it's, you know, it's weird because of how they pay it for advertisement. Okay, so this girl, they paid her to shave her head and get 2 tattoos on her head and keep it shaved for a certain amount of time. She'd keep getting checks. One was right here and one was right here, and she was like, ooh, that kind of hurts. But you know, I've seen people get tattoos and it wasn't like, it was like, ooh.
Some
you know.
people take it differently
Yeah, some
though.
people have
Way different pain
higher
tolerance.
skin tolerance.
But basically, I've actually thought about paying a model to do that, because when they get done with it, they don't have to worry about it anymore,
Yeah.
and it'd be really cool. You're like, but don't look at me.
My theory on tattoos is never get a tattoo in an area where you might not want it to be seen someday.
That is good advice.
You know, the other day I was in a country store, and this girl walked in, and she had tattoos on her face. About half of her face was tattooed, or a third perhaps on each side. And I didn't say anything, none of my business, no, to each his own. But the teller that was conducting the business transaction with her, when she walked out, he goes, what in the world was she thinking? That's
And you can't even cover that up with another tattoo.
Oh my gosh, I just...
Yeah, it's still gonna be a tattoo on your face. So like,
Yeah, just like, really? The hair's putting up a little bit of a struggle, but
Yeah, this part I can definitely feel it more than the front of my head.
is it discomforting?
No, it's just weird.
razor might be getting to look right about now.
I'm tired.
I am too.
So I won't be hiring you back for a camera person now?
Probably not. You see this?
Uh-oh.
You guys have some friends that see your new look and might be interested. Spread the word around that we might be able to assist them, but they've got to be nice people like you guys.
All right.
We had that conversation, correct?
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to be giving my number to somebody that I'm going to have to turn down.
No, I'm not.
Because then that gets real awkward. Like that girl, she got real awkward after I was like, no, I can't. She didn't want to hear no.
It's like it'd be better for that camera than the one right now.
You want to go get on it? Hop to it. Yeah, no, just kidding. Is that supposed to be Huntsville?
You know,
I don't look like
good
Huntsville.
question.
I can't even see.
It kind of does.
What's that?
No, it doesn't.
That picture?
This is 95. That's not Huntsville.
Well, I got good news. It looks like your scalp is actually darker than your other parts of your skin.
That's not Huntsville.
It's not Huntsville.
St. Francis. No, that's not.
I didn't say it was. I just
Where are you
asked.
from?
Me?
Yeah.
Why?
You don't sound.
You're like, Huntsville? What? You didn't know what the name of the main road was and you just acted like you weren't from here.
Well, I mean, I grew up about 2 hours from here, and I played a lot of tennis here.
Oh.
And it's the only time, and that's on Airport Road, and I don't come to this side of Huntsville.
Yeah.
I mean, Airport Road, the way I come in is, Jones Valley?
Yeah.
I come in through Jones Valley, so it's like,
I like coming in that way. It's a good way to go. I'm coming in over the
so I never come the other way, so the only way I really know is Hampton Cove, Jones Valley, and Airport Road.
I live off the airport. It's good.
We went to, Baumhauer's? Was that, it was just,
Whatever.
that's, our team would always go there after our match to celebrate our win. And it's funny, all of them were old enough to drink but me, so all of them would get plastered and I'd have to drive them
Was this in
home.
college?
I thought about applying
Yeah.
for a job there.
I think it must be some really old high school kids if they were.
No. I mean, I've played some adult leagues too, and those, range anywhere from 20-something to 50, A lot of those engineers from the Arsenal, they all play tennis. You'd think they'd golf, but most of them play tennis. Even the ones that don't look like they could. My brother played this one guy. He was he was short, like really short, okay, really heavy, okay. Had these thick
Ooh, that's weird.
glasses like this right here. And my brother was being a
I'm not
jerk
trying to be
and hit a ball at his face because he thought he could drive it through the old man.
rough. It's
And
just-
the old man had
Right,
these
pretty good.
cat-like reflexes, and he was just swatting them away and scoring with his cat-like reflexes. And you look at him and you're like,
like you can feel the texture of the washcloth.
Yes, like magnified.
here's the weird thing is you think with a smooth head that the towel would just glide right over, but it really kind of don't.
I'm afraid it looks like
Kinda
your
gets
mole got
stuck
nicked
to the
a little
skin.
bit right
It's
there.
alright.
I'm sorry.
I got nicked too. I'm sorry.
Moles are difficult because if you're
I
not.
don't
When you
think I
have,
can
like,
shave a
little-
whole head without getting nicked.
We have before, but sometimes when there's like little skin irritation, what'll happen is if there's like flaking and you put the razor across it, it'll take the skin with it, and that's where the cuts come primarily.
I just got the
Little
one little
tiny
spot
there.
nick right there. I'm sorry.
One on this left that looks like a pinprick, and one on the right that looks like a pinprick, and one on the left that looks like 2 pinpricks.
It's okay. Oh, I see.
Well, I mean, put Neosporin on it and wish it well.
Trust me, this right here. Can you see right here? That's a divot I took out of my own face the other day when I was shaving, and boy, did it hurt.
And then she's like, "Oh, great! Tell me that now."
Is my head shaped weird?
Oh,
No,
it's perfect.
you look good, bald. Congratulations.
You got a tiny little neck. I do.
Now, I was watching this professional, okay, go to town on this girl, right, with a straight edge, okay? He was shaving designs into the sides. It's like this long, and he was shaving areas to put designs in it. You've seen those, right?
Just about.
And he took a wedge of her skin out just slipped, and it was just like,
That doesn't sound good.
Oh, why would you tell her that when she's...
you're not even using the straight edge.
I mean,
Those are called safety razors for a reason. As long as you go in a straight line, they shouldn't cut you. They could cause irritation, or if it gets caught on some dry skin. But as far as like cutting a, no.
You're blocking it with your hand.
sorry.
No, you're playing. I'm just telling
Good
you.
camera.
You tell her, guy. The first model we did today, it was like I was having to do all 3 cameras, and she was the one that kept saying, "Hey, make sure the camera's right. Hey, make sure the
she
camera's
did.
right." While she was in the chair, it's like,
She was
jeez.
doing more camera direction than what he and I were. She was great. Of course, you guys were too. Once you realized that.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to give you bad vibes. I really didn't.
Once you
No,
realized
No, it's
you
just a
were-
weird thing.
Yeah,
Weird
it's
thing to ask
definitely.
somebody to...
I got a kick out. when
Everybody
you guys
enjoys
were
different art.
bad here.
And that's part of what it is it's art.
Well, it's not something we can do.
And it's a big deal selling your art. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just have...
Well, let's put it this way. As beautiful as you were before, there was features and stuff that you just really don't notice until the hair's gone. And then you start seeing things you never saw before. Even if you're looking right in their eyes, the eyes look so much brighter. Because there's nothing around it. You're just looking, you get swept into them more. You see a red
It's
stripe?
way less weird on my face than it does on my head.
Wait till you take your shower the first time. And the first
So,
you
I
probably
posted
end up
this
putting
ad in several
a
different
t-shirt or
cities, and
something
one of them
over
was
it.
Memphis or
Because when you put it on
Nashville.
the pillow,
And
I
somebody,
get it, it's
and
like,
you know,
oh
I
my
get a lot of
gosh,
guys
it's so
responding to it. I'm like,
weird.
and my response is first word of the ad, and that's all I say because the first word is ladies.
Yeah.
But there was this one guy, he forwarded, he's like, "Would you like to buy my song for your videos?" And I was like, "What?" And he's like, "It would go perfect." And I clicked on it, and it was like this guy. His singing ability was laughable, but it was hilarious. It was all about bald women. And it was just like he had all these mannequins in the video and stuff, and of course they're all bald. And I was just like, it was funny. It was funny. It was now it was weird. Yes, but it was the most. I couldn't quit laughing, and of course it wasn't like I was interested in buying it, but it was still like it's just. It was like you gotta have a ball. I can't even remember. I'll see if I can find it.
You gonna play it with when I'm
No. I don't want that on my video.
bald
No,
women?
no, and I can't sing, so.
This hair is just, it's sticking to your scalp, and I don't like that. The haircut's over. I'm just trying to.
Heads get sticky after they've been shaved. I don't know why. And I think it's all the oil that's usually in your hair, you know, if you don't wash it and it's all in your scalp. Okay, let's see. Facebook history, or YouTube history. That was so funny.
Just a regular-
I can rinse it. Can I touch it?
Yeah, by all means.
Whoa, that is crazy.
You sound like Dory off of Finding Nemo. Talking to the whales.
I heard her trying to talk to cows the other day.
Oh, geez, really?
She sounded like Dory then.
She didn't want me to do what I'm about to do, but I'm going to do it for you. Get your hands done, please. Please. A request, not a command.
That feels so weird.
That's what I was going to do for her, but she said
It feels
I don't think
extra
so.
weird. With
I will
like,
tell you this: when you actually get it back out to a buzz cut, like do like this with it, and it'll feel really good. Do it to yourself. That way, it's not whatever. But it's an experience that you might not ever get again. So I would advise you to try it at least.
Oh my gosh. Well,
What was the jerk?
I am bald.
Just a little bit. I think we need
My head's not shaped like yours at all.
Yeah, there's a couple little tiny pieces.
Why would it be
right
shaped
there.
like mine?
I don't know, but it's
Let me
not.
get this tiny little
Okay, this is by no means. You have to tell me because this is a slight personal, but I am trying to figure out this. Well, I'm almost nervous to ask now, but were you C-section or natural?
There's a reason
Birth.
he's asking.
There is actually a
This is
reason.
my head shape, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Natural. And I was the
I
first
was
one
natural.
too.
You and it's
Oh,
not to say that your head's not good shaped. I have a theory based on some past videos that the perfectly, like carbon copy of what you would consider a head shape people who have C-sections
I don't.
because they don't get squished.
I'm not getting
No,
C-section.
that's horrible.
That shit
They're supposed to be squished.
bad for you.
Well, it does leave a monster
I'm
scar.
not even going to the hospital.
My father told me when I came out, because I was natural birth and they pulled it, that my head was elongated. All done?
Yes.
I can't find it. It was
Okay. I feel
it was just
extra
it was
Bald?
bald.
it was weird. Yeah, it was because he well, I'm not even gonna tell you one of the things he had in that video, but it was funny.
Look,
It was weird, but I couldn't
really,
quit laughing.
really cute.
I mean,
My head
have you ever
is
seen
different
Napoleon
color than
Dynamite?
Yeah,
Have you ever
just
seen
gotta
Napoleon
spend some
Dynamite?
time.
Yeah.
It's a
Not
stupid
whole
movie,
lot,
but you laugh at it anyway.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
one of those kind of things.
Rinse my head.
But by all means,
Okay.
go for it.
So what? No,
a lot of
no, you don't have to clean it up right now.
Oh, okay.
I just kind of a shot with you and it cut like that. Yeah, that's the fight. I'll do that again. Just
A lot of hair. This isn't even half of it. This is my hair.
Are you glad you did it?
Yes.
So you don't wish we could glue it back?
No, I kind of feel like an alien, but I always kind of thought I was one anyways. So it works out.
Straight from Area 51.
Yeah, they implanted me in the mother's womb, so.
Kimberly, you look really cute.
Okay, you can get up.
With or without the hair, you look really
You can put that wherever.
Oh, I don't want to mix it. I don't want to.
Oh, you want to keep yours?
Yes.
There should
Um,
be a bag right over.
Yeah, there's a. Use that one.
Okay. Mix that don't burn it out. That's my color.
This bag's torn, so you're gonna have to.
That's fine.
If you can, though, leave one little piece of her hair because when I'm editing the footage, I want to see if it changed her color of red. Because it looked a little different on,
What?
what?
What'd you say?
I said leave one piece of Kai's hair because it wasn't the same on camera, and I'm going to see if I can make it match it because I can do that on the editing footage. Is that okay? Yours is brown and it looked brown, so hers was red and it kind of looked orangey on this camera.
Ask her about that. But she's really concerned about, like, I don't know. I'm sure.
Well, if it's a concern, then don't. I was just going to try and make sure it looked as much like her as possible.
I don't know.
Why am I filming you cleaning? That's so weird.
I don't know what you're doing. I'm just...
Gonna hook up Saturday night and hit the clubs and see how much
You
action
might.
you
You
get.
might.
No.
How old are you?
19.
I got to get a picture of your IDs. Don't forget, that's like, I could get fired.
Yeah.
I'd always do that first, but we were kind of...
Put some
I have it. We
necklace
have
on.
hers.
Okay, here's a funny one. I want one hand here, mirror it with the other,
What?
mirror it with the others, and then go,
No, just say
like,
it's
oh
this.
my gosh, what did I do? There was one girl that did that so perfectly. It was like you believed it, and she actually liked it. She's like, that's pretty cool. And then I was like, do this, and like go, and she's like, it's like the haunted house special.
You know, if you guys could take a picture of each other's and just show me how it's just.
Let us know how fast it grows out and stuff, just so we kind of. I like to be honest when I tell people how fast their hair grows out,
Yeah.
and it varies so much that if I can take the average.
Will do.
Usually I say that if you do good health habits and stuff, you can probably grow about an inch a month.
Yeah.
And especially after you shave, it's a little bit more than that for a while. And
In Japan,
My
it
hair
would be
wasn't
like.
this short, but it was
Have you ever
about
been
this
in
long.
Japan?
No.
I
And
have. And for some reason.
there you go. Have some fun. Do we need to get some music going?
it took about 2 years to get to the
I better not dance. You'll lose your lunch.
Yeah.
Gee, thanks. I was trying to be funny, and then you went hurtful. Y'all are so hurtful. I made a joke, and then she was like, yeah, probably. And I was like, don't you start in on me, too. Okay, big smile. Hands on the head. That sounds so weird. Turn sideways. Because usually when they do it softly, but she's like smacked. It's like the Proby slap off of NCIS. Have y'all seen that show where you just...
No.
Yes.
You have. Okay, at least...
I love NGS.
Did you know that Proby was the guy off of, what is it, with the Three Witches, the Halloween movie?
Yes.
Did you know that?
Yes.
I didn't until recently. I saw it on Facebook. No, well, not so squinty. I mean, come on. Come on. Okay.
This is my normal. Do you
Okay,
want to do this?
I'm gonna stare at it until I see like the most amazing smile ever. There we go. Okay, give me that same look like you gave me before.
What do you mean?
Get Kai to buy you a drink.
Oh. That's kind of silly, but okay.
Well, I don't want you to, it to be
Well,
me.
you're not even paying attention.
I am
Jeez.
watching.
Okay.
You can put your hands down.
You act like we're brothers and sisters.
But give me
Yeah,
that
I know,
look.
right? That's why I can't look at him like that. Okay.
We're not buying you a drink. Okay, go change.
Aww.